So guys, many Nigerians have come out to applaud Davido for saying it the way it is in Nigeria. I mean, how difficult, times are in Nigeria. We all know what has been happening in this country. I mean, people are really suffering in this country under the leadership of Tinubu. So guys, if you don't know, Davido is currently in the USA and he granted an interview. And during that interview, he made it bare to everybody that, Nigerians are going through a lot under this Tinubu's administration. He said the exchange rate is something else, no food to eat, no good life, even the oil. Nigeria is an oil producing country, but guess what, for you to fuel your car is something else. He also went ahead to tell those who are intending to move back to Nigeria, I mean Nigerians who are in the US and they plan to move back to Nigeria, he told them that going to Nigeria is to your own detriment because nothing is happening in that country, that the economy has been rubbished by this political cabal. So guys, I'm going to let you watch this video just for you to know that even Davido himself is not happy with what is going on in this country, how these politicians have ruined this country. They've really destroyed Nigeria, and for them it doesn't care. The ordinary man is the one to suffer for it. So guys, take a look at what Davido said and also what an analyst has come out to say as regards to Davido's statement. Take a look.
The question was like, so for if people want to leave America and like try to find those,
leave America and go where?
Back home.
Let's be honest. Go back where? It's not cool back home.
It's not.
My country now is in the economy now is in shambles. Like,
but if people are leaving,
I do my part.
Yeah,
I'm an ambassador. So when I go home and I'm filming and showing, I'm not gonna show the bad parts. I ain't gonna show all the
You're not gonna try to slum. You're not gonna show the trenches.
No, I go to the trenches.
Yeah.
I film the trenches, but I'm talking about the situation in the country.
Yeah,
we Nigerians, you know what I'm saying? Like now the exchange rate is messed up. A lot of stuff not going well. You know what I'm saying? The economy is just not good anymore. The oil prices are too high. And imagine a country that produces oil. We produce the oil, and we pay more money for oil.
The question was like, so for if people want to leave America and like try to find those,
leave America and go where?
Back home.
Let's be honest. Go back where? It's not cool back home.
It's not.
My country now is in the economy now is in shambles. Like,
but if people are leaving,
I do my part.
Yeah,
I'm an ambassador. So when I go home and I'm filming and showing, I'm not gonna show the bad parts. I ain't gonna show all the
You're
bad
not gonna try to
parts.
slum. You're not gonna show the trenches.
No, I go to the trenches.
Yeah.
I film the trenches, but I'm talking about the situation in the country.
Yeah,
we Nigerians, you know what I'm saying? Like now the exchange rate is messed up. A lot of stuff not going well. You know what I'm saying? The economy is just not good anymore. The oil prices are too high. And imagine a country that produces oil. We produce the oil, and we pay more money for oil.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Nemeka Ajareri. Over the last 48 hours, the global sphere, the social media space has been so inundated with all manner of, back and forth. Some people criticizing Davido 001 for 001 for stating the obvious about the economic conditions of Nigerians. What was at the root of the brouhaha? David rightly told Nigerians in diaspora, those who are planning to shuttle back to Nigeria, to be very, very careful because of the current economic and insecurity climate in the land. Some people who assume that they are more patriotic than David started ranting all over the social media criticizing him. The truth remains, and in fact, even one of those that were condemning David was one Bashir Ahmad, one of the special advisors to the most atrocious governments that happened in Nigeria over the last 8 years, the bubonic plague that happened over the 8 years under Buhari. And I looked at it. One of the reasons why Nigeria is where we are today, we have been taken 50 years back by Buhari and those that worked with him. So anybody who worked under Buhari has no reason whatsoever to even open their dirty mouths to talk down on David. Firstly, Davido is 1 million times more patriotic, more value adding to Nigeria, a better ambassador than 100% of those who are attacking him and who are trying to eviscerate him over the social media platforms. This guy had contributed so much in creating values in Nigeria. This guy had added so much value, created massive jobs in this land. This guy has touched lives 1 million times than most of those attacking him. And by the average standard of the average elite in Nigeria, the toilet elites as I call them, David will have easily blended. His own father have actually added more value than most of the political bandits and their acolytes and their foot soldiers attacking the guy. Was it not his father told us how he brought in $2 billion investment in the power sector, and how one criminal bureaucrat in Abuja wanted to frustrate his efforts? It took God's intervention for that needed project to see the light of the day, because somebody somewhere, part of the criminal elites, part of the political bandits, wanted to frustrate a power project that will have added so much value. So by tradition, David should have been among the elites, aligning with the criminal, political, and the elitist bandits. But the guy chose to align with the masses by stating the truth as it is. And for those of them attacking David, for those of them trying to call him unpatriotic, I say shame on you. You see, the problem we have in Nigeria is that we have a mass of hypocritical human beings who rather look in the mirror and tell themselves the truth, try as much as possible to recriminate and whitewash the like the painted sap worker whitewashing a grave. See, the first point of repentance, the first point of turnaround is when you realize your deplorable, filthy state and say to yourself, I can't continue being here. The Bible talked about a prodigal son who took half of his father's wealth, went on a far journey. After squandering the money, living lascivious lives, he got to a point he was eating with pigs. He was eating food meant for pigs. It was at that point the guy realized, hey, I can't continue being in this state. In my father's house, even slaves eat better. And the guy did a turn around, went back to his father. He was even willing to be a slave in his father's house because he genuinely repented. For you to repent, you must first of all have a contriteness of heart. You must come to a point where it's okay, I am not, this is my state. You define your state the way it is. The Israelites, when they were in Babylon, when they were in captivity, when they remember their days in Jerusalem, they normally go to the bank, the waterside, to go and cry, to go and lament. When God saw that they were really contrite, God intervened. So you cannot be living in squalor and be saying it is well, deceiving yourself. The same stupid religious slogan that we normally put across when we try to defend the perfidies that we practice in this land. Donald Trump called this place a shithole jungle, as many of us picked offense. But if you look at our history, the kind of madness that takes place in this place, if you look at our history, the kind of activities, the kind of things we do, the obnoxious, criminal, abhorrible things we do here, you will discover clearly that even here is worse than shithole jungle. Most of us are really insane. When I mean insanity is actually a state when you assume and accept the abnormal as normal. David is 100% right, was 100% right, and remain 100% right. Anybody you see attacking David, look at that person. You are seeing a hypocrite, you are seeing a criminal, a potential criminal. You are seeing some of the worst dregs of the society who are so comfortable and happy with how Nigeria is. We must look into the mirror and tell ourselves the truth. There's no need to recriminate. All of us have collectively failed as a people, as a society, until we get to that point where we look in the mirror like David and cry the Psalm 51 and cry, and then come to the place, okay, we've not done things right over the last, especially over the last 9 years. We need to do it right. But if we keep on claiming, oh, it's kumbaya, it is right, is demarketing what? Nigeria is already totally demarketed. We've demarketed ourselves. Is it the security? Is it the criminal political bandits? In fact, 75% of us, if not more, are potential bandits, because our mindset shows who we are. It's the heart, the thoughts of your heart, your actions that actually show who you are. And we keep on pretending. Religious bandits, traditional bandits, political bandits, full social bandits, everywhere is banditry. And we think it's right. David is far. See, and when you look around, look at most of those in Nigeria today. Go and check NDS record. Out of the 138 million accounts in Nigerian banks, only about 0.4% or thereabout has up to 500,000 deposits in it. And if you even use BVN to run it, you will see that most of these accounts are actually multiple accounts owned by people. You will clearly discover that out of the 218 million people in Nigeria, less than 400,000 can actually boast of 500,000 naira income deposits. And interestingly, 500,000 naira is what janitors earn in less than 3 days in either Canada or in Europe or in America. And yet, some of us are so happy in our current perilous parlor state. We are so happy in our decay state. We want to keep on, whitewashing the grave state we are. We want to keep on saying, oh, it is. What are we? Why are you deceiving yourselves? What is patriotism? A patriotic Nigerian is one who tells himself the truth. Tell truth to power. Tell us the truth, and then add value. It's not just a matter of condemning. In your own little corner, do your little best to add value. David has no reason to adopt the position he adopted. If David was to act true to the usual Nigerian toilet elites, he would have just said all is well. But being a boy that is properly raised by good parents, being a boy who is loved and who understands what life is, who also loves, because it will take a state of good heart that loves to say the truth. David is a lovable guy, very loved, and I love him. And I know every good Nigerian loves that young man. And for stating the truth, we are backing him, we are supporting him. There's nothing David Adeleke that is not the truth. Anybody, one of the ways we know those who are criminals in Nigeria, potential criminals, the value adding toilet, the non-value adding toilet elites, and their criminal political few soldiers are those criticizing him. If you want to know those who are doing the problem of Nigeria, look at those criticizing David.
So guys, you have seen it for yourself. Yes, this is what we'll keep saying. People are hailing Davido, even the APC has come out to say Davido should go retract his statement. Davido has no right to say that and all that. But he has said it, he has said it. Those that have ears have heard. And those who pretend they don't have ears, or that they have ears but they don't hear, it's up to them, because Davido has said nothing but the truth. He said nothing is working in Nigeria. Even as an oil producing country, you will hardly enjoy the oil. Everything is expensive in Nigeria. The economy has been ruined. Everything is on the ground. I mean, on ground zero. I don't know what you make of all this, but Davido has received some accolades. People have praised him for him to have spoken out without considering tribe, because for some people they will say, oh, Tinubu is from my tribe, I will not condemn him even if he does the wrong thing. But Davido is taking that bold stand to tell the entire world that Nigeria has been ruined. So guys, let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bell. Please give this video a like so that YouTube can recommend it to others, and drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you.